Hi all. Everything in my video is pulled from the public domain, and I am using them under the Fair Use, Fair Dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good morning, everybody. Well, this video is going to cover just one topic only, and it's going to be the apology that was printed by the mail on Sunday and what's going on around that. Now, for those of you who don't know, I did a video 3 weeks ago titled, "She Won the Battle but is Losing the War," and I'm going to place a link to that up in the description box. So if you didn't see it, watch that and then come back to this video, okay? But let's just dive right in. Let's go. So, my friends, the news is out that Meghan is receiving a public apology after her quote-unquote lawsuit victory. And they promised financial remedies. Basically, they have to pay for her attorney's fees. That's about it, as far as I know. And there it is. There's part of it right there at the very bottom of the page. You can barely see it. And what it says is, she won her case. Go to page whatever to read the story. Now, here's where things get interesting. This is also online. And so every time somebody goes and clicks online, the Mail on Sunday is making money, which I think is only fair. Now, when you go looking, be careful because the one on the right is fake and the sugars put it up. The actual one is the one on the left. And of course, Omid, Scooby-Doo himself, who was shown to be a liar in court, had something to say as well. Before we get into all of that, let me just say that the Daily Mail simply printed a statement of facts. There really wasn't much of an apology. Whereas Meghan had to admit in court that she lied. As I stated in my previous video, you can't go to court unless you have clean hands. And going to court with them showed that she was a liar and that Harry was a liar. And they did help with finding freedom. And as I told you guys before, your reputation and credibility is all you have. So they've both been shown to be liars and manipulators and to try to make the public like them better. But now this has gotten worse for them. I just don't think they see it. I also want to point out, for those who are unaware, she did not win her case because her privacy was breached. She won her case on a technicality. It was the percentage that was printed. So they printed 45% of the letter, and had they printed, I think it was like 30% of the letter, she would have lost. That's the only reason that she won that case. It's crazy. So going back to the story, this is what's there. A UK tabloid printed a front page apology, but actually they didn't. What they said was, she won her case, go to this page to see the story. And here's what's there. Yes, this is it. It simply says that following the hearing, the court gave her judgment for copyright infringement and that financial remedies are in place. That's it. I don't see an apology there. Now with that, somebody came out with a different apology that they felt should have been printed. I love it. Here it is. You all should freeze the screen so you can read it for yourself, but I love the fact that on the very first page, they say that Thomas Markle is the real victim, which he is. That everything was printed in good faith, that they had no idea that Meghan wanted to hide something from the public, and she didn't want her true colors shown, which is basically what happened, and we're deeply sorry for that. And we apologize to her for being a fragile millennial snowflake. That this apology had to be given while Harry's grandmother is so bereaved is regrettable and will likely upset the Queen at such a difficult time in her life. And we didn't want to apologize, and we made every effort not to do so. We apologize to Catherine, the true queen of people's hearts, for all the suffering caused by such a horrible sister-in-law. You guys can read the rest. And if the Mail on Sunday is smart, they'll actually print this in their paper tomorrow. I love what Firewife had to say. Won the case, lost the face. Yep. Anne Rain, you are absolutely correct. There was no apology. It was a statement worded exactly the way the court stated, and that's all the girl's gonna get. Spot on. Moving on, yesterday's video was about the unfortunate death of Desmond Tutu. And Harry and Meghan, of course, put out a statement. So, of course, in the statement, they turned the attention back to them. And then they said it was only 2 years ago that he held our son Archie while we were in South Africa. Here they are arriving for their meeting with Mr. Tutu and his daughter. Watch this. Megan held the baby the whole time they were standing outside. Megan held the baby the whole time they were inside on her lap. The only time she let go of that baby was when they went to leave, and at that point, Harry carried the baby. Watch this. If Desmond Tutu or his daughter who was there had held that baby, there would be pictures because there were photographers from the beginning all the way to the end of that meeting. Once again, just crap out of her head. You know, I've said it before that Megan's truth is her truth. The woman needs help. Like, lies pour out of her mouth. It's really scary that even though we can prove that she's lying about everything with video evidence, she doesn't accept it. It's so odd. Now, to finish this off, Audrey Hamilton placed this on Twitter, which I found interesting. Look at the two notices on Archewell side by side. They wrote this whole statement about Archbishop Tutu where they lied and said he held the baby and it's Arch was calling Archie and, blah, blah, blah. And this is what they wrote about Harry's grandfather. Yeah, that's it. So I would love to hear your comments and your thoughts. What do you think about the quote unquote, I'm air quoting, the apology from the Mail on Sunday? And what do you think about Megan being caught in yet another lie? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of future uploads. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter. Don't forget you can follow me on Gab. You can email me. To those who have donated to my coffee fund, thank you so much. And as always, you guys, have a great day.